I want fabulous, that is my simple request. All things fabulous, bigger and better and best. I need something inspiring to...
Hi guys, it's Shani. I'm here today to do my big haul from the city. Like I said in my last haul video, I said that I was going down and, you know, getting a few things. As you can see, this is a Napoleon, Inglot, MAC, Clinque, Lush and dog toy-ish haul. Will be heavily centered on Inglot and this haul because that's sort of where I spent the most of my money. A few bits and pieces from everything, and I'll go through it all with you. If there's any questions, you know, please feel free to ask them. Send me a comment, you can leave a comment below. I'm more than happy to answer questions or go through things in a bit more detail. This haul will probably have to be split into two parts, simply because my Adobe Photoshop will only let me upload 15 minutes, and this will definitely be more than 15 minutes to go through everything with you. If anyone knows how to fix that, please let me know, because it's really frustrating. Like, I went from being able to do like 20-minute videos to like 15. Bit of housekeeping, I guess. This was all bought with money that I got for birthday, Christmas, vouchers, things like that I've saved. So I know it looks like a lot, but I have saved and haven't really bought anything else too extreme. I wasn't going to include the dog toys, but I have an 18-week-old Springer Spaniel and she's hyperactive. Her brain just moves too quickly for her body and she just gets a bit bored, so I bought some things like that. If you have any questions about dogs or sort of how those toys are going with her, please just leave a comment below. I'm more than happy to talk about that as well. So let's get started. So the first thing I got was from Clinique, and that was the moisturising gel. This is amazing. I have oily combination skin, like in the T-zone and cheek area. This is just fantastic. I don't really notice it on. I put that on before I do my makeup. That is my go-to cream for the day. Love it. This is my second bottle, so I'm really impressed with that. And then from Clinique, I absolutely adore, if you see some of my videos, often I'll reach for my Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is just a sample. So I had to go buy a full size. This one, and normally it comes in a packaging like this, you know, the black with the silver writing. But for whatever reason, at the moment they've got it in limited edition packaging in this silver tube. It's the exact same, it doesn't say on it, which is a bit disappointing, you know, if you sort of didn't, you know, were a bit of a mascara hog and you couldn't remember what you had. It doesn't even say it's a Clinique mascara, so that's a bit disappointing. The packaging is very sleek. It's not really a practical makeup packaging, I don't think, though, because it's silver. And, you know, I've only had it for less than 2 days, and I can already see like my fingerprints on it when I use it, and you know, when you've got like a bit of foundation left on your hand, it'll just look a bit yucky at the end. But anyway, that was my that was the mascara I got, because I really do love this mascara. It's amazing. Makes a real big difference. So that was all I got from Clinique. From MAC, I didn't really get an awful lot from MAC. I got the 224 brush, fluffy dome brush. I heard they were discontinuing this brush, and I've never really had a chance to use it. It's on the Going Gone part on the MAC Australia website, so I bought it simply because I really do like blending brushes, sort of shaped, and it's still very dense, and I think it'll be a nice brush. From the reviews I've read, you either love it or hate it, so hopefully I love it. So I bought that. I bought MAC Lip Pencil in Spike. That's it there. I really wanted a really nice nude lip liner, and everything I've sort of been reading about this is quite nice, so I got that. And I got two MAC lipsticks. I got Hot Gossip, which is a cream sheen, and Oh, which is a frost. So Hot Gossip is like this really muted, dusky, rosy pink. That's it there. Really pretty. And O is like this frosty metallic. Do a little swirl. It looks fantastic. It's right there. It's got like the gold. It's like a gold reflect kind of in it. So when you're wearing it, it's not just a brown. It's a little bit more. It has a bit more dimension, I think. So that'll look really pretty as like a going out colour, because you sort of will get that differentiating colours. So this, I think, is going to be my new favourite. And that was all I got from MAC. I told you some of these things I've gotten are very light on from different companies. I went to Napoleon, and I got another one of their brow pencils in Chocoholic, simply because mine's sort of getting towards the end of its career. It's just a really nice dark brown. I love it. Definitely well worth the money. They've also got a Napoleon lippy. This is named SMP. It's named after his wife. He made it for her. And that's the colour there. Really beautiful colour for brides, for everyday wear, for special occasions when you don't really want a really bright lip but you want a bit of colour. I love it. And as you would have seen from my other videos where I've used Napoleon gel liners, I absolutely adore the gel liners. So I've nearly got them all, I think. There's a couple more I need to get, but I've got teal, which is there in silver. That's them there, that's the teal, and this is silver. To me the silver's more like I wouldn't call it a true silver, it's a gunmetal. Probably would have been better a name for it would be like a gunmetal or something, because it is a bit of a darker silver. But it's very flattering on a lot of skin tones, in tights and ages. Teal is very, very nice on a lot of colours, like skin colours as well. I found the tan, even to borderline a little bit towards the pale side, it looks really pops, or people with blue eyes, it really pops. So I got those two because I just absolutely adore them. This is a little extra thing I got some jewellery from, in Australia we have a company called Diva, and they do sort of, you know, some funky jewellery, and I like to wear funky earrings, so I got these, and they got little cupcakes and things like that. I thought they were a bit cute. And then just some really funky little shiny earrings. Lush, I guess. For anyone who's seen my video on about my favourite Lush products, if you get 5 black pots like this, or clear pots, you can take them back and you can get a free face mask. Because I don't live near a Lush, I just save all my containers, and when I go I just get whatever. So when I went down I had 15, so I got 3 free face masks. And in my opinion, like, you know, it's fresh, so you can freeze it. It may not, in the long run, it may not be as effective, but, you know, it was free, so I did that. I got Cosmetic Warrior, Love Lettuce, and I have a review for Love Lettuce on my blog, and BB Seaweed. BB Seaweed is a great mask for all skin types. It's relaxing and rejuvenating. It's got honey, seaweed in it. All things like that. It's really nice. I'll show you. Look a little bit gross, but you can just smells really nice. Love Lettuce. And Love Lettuce is like an exfoliating mask, so you put it on, then like, as you're washing it off, just gently exfoliate. And it's got some almond granules in there. It's got some lavender, things like that, so it's really nice and calming. And Cosmic Warrior is, they call it a superhero, sorry, the top, a superhero face mask to combat spots, clean dirt, and calm and soothe all troubled skin. And it's got some garlic, some tea tree oil, and some grapes. So this one's really good if you have problem skin. It smells like tea tree oil. If you don't like the smell, that's not great, but it really does help to clean the skin. I get breakouts quite a lot, sort of around my mouth and chin area, and sometimes sort of the back cheek down sort of area here, and this really does help. It does make a difference. And I also got some Dark Angels facial cleanser, and this is, you just take a little bit, put it in your palm, mix it with some water and scrub it onto your face. And Dark Angels sort of has a bit of a combination of like sort of coal and like charcoal and some Rasul mud, sandalwood and black sugar, just to help give a really good clean, and it's really good for oily skin. I got a sample of this and fell in love with it. You can smell the sort of the charcoaly smell in it, but it's really nice on the skin. I do this once a day, use it. It's gentle enough for me to do it once a day, and yeah, it's really nice. If you've got oily skin, I definitely recommend getting this and the Coal Face facial soap. And it just really makes a difference. My face is just, the oil produced is so reduced now. A few of their soaps now are getting discontinued, and I really did like them, so I bought a bit of a hunk. This was the Sandstone soap, and you can see the bits of sand in it. Got a Dragon's Ball Bath Ballistic, and it's really fruity and it's fun when you put it in the bath. That's it there. It's, you know, it's got little bits of confetti that melt in the bath. It's really nice, and it just smells. You can just smell the fruit, and you can smell apples, and it just smells really nice. Unfortunately though, because I had my appendix out, I will not be having a bath for a little while. Had to go get it all resutured Had to go get it all researched last night because it came open. So Twilight Bath Ballistic. That's it there. It's got little stars on it. You can really smell, it's got a really nice lavender scent. I'm really disappointed that they're discontinuing these, the Emoti bombs for your shower. For whatever reason, they're not popular anywhere, I guess, and they're getting discontinued. This was in Up You Get, and this is like a really nice zingy citrusy scent. It's beautiful. It smells like lemons and oranges and mandarins. The purpose of these is when you have a shower, you put the whole thing, or I put normally like half or a bit, in the bottom of your shower, and then the water will activate the smell and dissolve it, so you have a really nice smelling shower, and it's supposed to invigorate your senses. I love having showers with Emoti bombs, so I had to buy one. I got another one in 2 Drunk, and this one is supposed to help you recover if you have had a bit of a big night. I'm guessing that's what they assume people look like in the morning. Smell mint in it. It just smells so beautiful. That is my favourite of all time. I like the Up You Get when I have to work. All time favourite bubble bar. The Comforter, and it's this beautiful berry scented bubble bar. Oh, it's so nice. The Comforter is probably one of the more expensive Lush bubble bars. It's about $10 in Australia, but you can get about 4 baths out of it. You can split into quarters, so averaging it out, it's not as expensive. The soap they're discontinuing is Summer Pudding. And I won't open this one because I've already got one open, and it's just like this chunk already, and it just smells like summer, really. Traditional English summer pudding, really. Fruity, and it's beautiful, and it's relaxed. So I bought 3 soaps, and I'm really disappointed about this one. Is the Demon in the Dark soap. I won't open this one as well because I've got one on the already cut up and ready to go, and this is like a really beautiful minty scent. It's just really refreshing. I really love this, and unfortunately it's getting discontinued. Apparently they're trying to bring out another one called Dirty, and it's supposed to replace, but I don't really know if it's going to actually be able to replace the scent, because Dirty doesn't really smell like this, so I don't know. I won't open this one either. This is a Snap the Whip body butter, and just scrub them all over my body. This is also berries. This is also like a black currant scent, and oh, it's amazing. Just scrub it over. Your skin feels very exfoliated, but at the same time moisturised, because it actually moisturises while it exfoliates. Definitely worth the money. They've got 2 others, but I think this is far by the best. I prefer this over Buffy or King of Skin. Next I've got the shampoo bar, and I'm going to say this wrong. Godiva. This is just a really nice shampoo and conditioning bar. I normally don't condition my hair, but since I've been a bit unwell, it's just been a bit feral, so I just thought maybe a bit of conditioning might help get it back. But love the Lush shampoo bars. Next I've got, this is one of the leftovers from the Valentine's Day collection, and this is the X Factor bubble bar, and it smells like vanilla, and it's a little X. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It smells like vanilla. I love it. And last but not least is the Ickle Baby Bot, and this is a lavender and chamomile scented one, and it's supposed to be sleep inducing. So, and that's it there. It's so cute and little. You can really smell it. It just smells lovely. So that was my Lush haul. Like I said, you know, some of the things were free because, well, simply because I had the containers. So you do eventually make a bit of money back. Like, those are worth $15 each in Australia. So I've got like $45 worth of product there alone that I got for free.